Mea culpa. That's a fancy Latin phrase for it's my bad, yo. Hey, welcome to Big Lou Barbecue and Other Things I Want to Do, and this really isn't what I wanted to do, but it's something I probably ought to do, probably need to do. See, what I wanted to do was a tutorial on how to cook a turkey from start to finish in a big, easy, oilless turkey fryer, because like YouTube needs another tutorial on how to use the big, easy, oilless turkey fryer for frying turkeys. I've got a lot of videos with it, but very few of them for actually frying turkeys. So I was going to start to do that because I haven't done one yet, even though I've had the thing for a number of years. And I cook turkeys in it almost every month, at least every couple months. I love the way it cooks turkeys. See, I'm an traditional, old school, deep fry turkey person. I've been frying turkeys since the 1990s. I also love smoked turkeys in my drum smokers. And I fry turkeys and smoke turkeys. And I'm telling you, that big, easy, oilless turkey fryer does a fantastic job with turkeys. It's almost like fried. It rivals it. Anybody that tells you it's just like a fried turkey is either ignorant or lying. It's not just like a fried turkey, but it's very, very close. Trust me on this. I have fried a lot of turkeys in my life, and it's very, very similar to a fried turkey, but it's not exactly. I'll tell you what, though, that big, easy, oilless turkey fryer is fantastic if what you're eating on Thanksgiving Day is leftover fried turkey. And what I mean by leftover fried turkey is you pay somebody else, maybe like my local meat market fries turkeys, sometimes Popeyes fries turkeys, sometimes these businesses will fry turkeys for people. They pick them up on Wednesday and then they serve them to their guest on Thanksgiving Thursday. Well, that's leftover turkey. Yeah, I know, maybe you hadn't cut into it yet, but it was cooked the day before. If you do a turkey in a big, easy, oilless turkey fryer on Thanksgiving and you have it fresh, it's better than a day old, really fried turkey, but it's not better than a fresh fried turkey. But you get a lot of the advantages that fried turkey has, all right? You can cook it outside. The men folk can go outside and cook while the women folk can sit inside and cook all their little casseroles and everything and desserts and stuff in the oven inside, and they can talk, and the men folk can be outside talking on Thanksgiving Day, if that's what you want to do. I highly recommend the Big Easy Oilless Turkey Fryer to people. I've cooked a lot of turkeys in it, and if you want to see what a turkey should look like, how about right about there? Yeah, right about there. That's what a turkey should look like when it comes out of it. The one I'm about to show you is not what it should look like. All right, so what happened? It's my fault. Totally my fault. You see, in instructions, it says do not use a rub with sugar in it. It also says don't use a marinade with sugar in it. But what it really means by that is a brine with sugar in it. Okay, so I met Heath Riles, you know, the barbecue guru guy. I met him last summer up in Utah on a trip up there. ThermoWorks, yeah. And he sent me some of his rubs and stuff. And since then, I've become an affiliate. So if you purchase Heath Riles stuff through my link, I make a little commission off of it. Hey, you know, I'm a working man too, you know? So anyway, I was going to use some of his rubs on a turkey. So he's got this chicken injection in brine, which also says back here that it's good for turkey and stuff. All right, it's got sugar in it. I knew that, but I'm not going to brine the turkey in it where the sugar gets all over the skin. I'm going to inject it, which is what I normally do. So I'm gonna show you how I inject this turkey. All right, so I'm using this chicken injection in brine, and it was delicious. Yes, it does have sugar in it. So don't brine your turkey with this if you're using this machine to cook your turkey, because the sugar's gonna get all over the skin, but you can inject it. Now, it's a 1/4 cup of the marinade to a pint of chicken stock. So shake, rattle, and roll, and I've got the injectable marinade ready to go. I pour it into a different container and save the other half for another turkey at another time, because I'm only gonna need about a cup of it. You put about an ounce in each breast, and you put the needle in at different angles. You go into the leg. I go on the inside of the leg there, and I go through the inside of it to get to the thigh. Of course, I'm gonna do the same on the other side of the bird as well. All right, about an ounce into the breast, and maybe a tablespoon or so into the leg, and then into the thigh, and I go inside there so I don't have to puncture the skin quite too much, you know. All right, and then you see I've just got a little bit of that cup of marinade left. That's gonna be enough to get the wings, all right? And so a pint will do about 2 of these 13-pound birds here. This was a 13.6-pound bird. And I tell you what, the injection was really good. It's the first time I'd used Heath Riles' chicken injection on a turkey, and I was really impressed with it. This is the part of the cook that went really well. So, all right, so after the turkey's injected, okay, got this in it. The sugar is on the inside. Not worried about that. I'm going to use the chicken rub. See the chicken rub right here. It says also good on pork, beef, turkey. So I said, yeah, use it. But silly me, I didn't check the ingredients. Sugar, salt, and sugar. Sugar is the second ingredient in it. Boy, oh boy, did I mess up. You see, the instruction says, do not use a sugar-based sweet rub on your turkey. All right, listen, stick around this video. I'm gonna show you what this turkey looked like, how I put it on there and show you what this turkey looked like. And I'm gonna give you some alternatives to use other than Heath Rowell's chicken rub on your turkey if you're putting it in the infrared fryer, the Big Easy oilless turkey fryer. Don't use a sweet rub because this is how the turkey will come out.
Now you want to spray it with some oil or coat it with brush on some oil. I'd already sprayed the bottom. That was a butter flavored cooking spray. Now the application of this rub is just like any other rub. It doesn't have sugar in it. So if you're using the Heath Rowell's beef rub or the turkey rub that I suggest to you or any other type of rub on here, you do it the same way, all right? There's nothing wrong with the way I put this on there. You want to get it under the wings, under the armpits. You want to get it everywhere, right side, left side, top side, bottom side.
The cool thing about the oilless air fryer is there's no need to truss it. The basket is going to keep the 12 to 16 pound bird right where it needs to be. I like to pull that little flap over the neck hole. And then any parts that the seasoning got messed up on, just turn like this. And yeah, see, it was sitting on that platter, so I gotta hit the bottom of it again. I kind of knew that when I did it, that I needed to just wait to do this side. All right, now, this turkey needs to have a thermometer in it. This is my ThermoWorks thermometer, and it goes right in here to the deep part of the breast. Looking for at least 165. I don't mind taking it to 170. This thing is not gonna dry it out. And we'll come over here to the turkey fryer. All right, time has changed, and it's already dark out here, but you can see that nice blue glow all the way around this thing. And I don't normally preheat it, but usually the first time of the season I do. And we just drop that in there like that. It's that easy. Then I come over here, plug this into my chef alarm, which stays right over there on my propane tank, just kind of off camera. And it tells me where it's at right now. There's a light on this thing somewhere. There we go. You can see it. Okay, see it's at 53 degrees. Wanted to get to 165 in the breast, where that is. And of course, I'll check the thighs and everything with my thermopin. Now, to see how long this takes, it should take about 2 hours. But what I'm gonna do is go ahead and start the timer. It does blink when it counts up, but it will count up, and that'll tell us just how long this turkey took. Okay, so I put the chicken rub on the turkey, drop the turkey in the basket. All is good. Put the probe in there, hooked it up to my chef alarm, so I've got it timing. They say it takes 10 minutes a pound. It's a little faster than that. I'd bet it's about 6.5 minutes a pound. I usually have mine cooked a little faster, but maybe it's because I live in a warm weather climate. It's not real cold here. But I started to notice that this turkey was cooking even way faster than I expected it to. All right, so I walked out, and this is what happened. I was out here just a few minutes ago, and it was at 107. And walked out, came back out here for a minute, and it was at 117, and walked out, it was at 127, just went to 128. As you can see, it was 52 minutes. At 44 minutes, I promise you, into it, it was at 107. So the temperature is beginning to climb fast, and it's beginning to brown. Oops, I walked in the way of my light there. But as you can see, it's beginning to brown right there, so I'm not gonna need that browning lid. Sometimes you gotta put the browning lid on when it's cold outside, because the top doesn't brown right. So toward the last 30 minutes, you put the browning lid in. But obviously, I'm not gonna need that for this 13-pound bird. Anyway, now it's already at 129, so it's beginning to climb. Chef Alarm is doing a, get out of the shadow here. Chef Alarm's doing a great job. And it's not gonna take anywhere near the 2 hours I thought it would take. It's probably only gonna be about 90 minutes. So we got about 35 more degrees to go here in the breast. And I'll pull it out, and you can see it's climbing fast. You see, it was getting black way faster. I said, wait a minute, I bet there's sugar in there. So came back to the chicken rub. Sure enough, I was like, oh man, I've messed this turkey up. I've cooked a lot of turkeys in that thing over the past few years, and I haven't used a sugar rub yet. I should have looked at the ingredients. Mea culpa, that's Latin. Es mi culpa, that's Spanish. Sounds a lot like the Latin. It's my bad, yo. Yeah, it's my fault. It's all on me, man. I put the sugary rub in here. This is a good rub. It'd be good on a smoked turkey. It says good turkey. It'd be good on smoked turkey, a barbecue turkey. Might even be good on a deep fried turkey, but I still don't recommend using any sugar rubs for a real deep fried turkey either. It's not gonna be good on a turkey that's using that. So when you're cooking your turkey for Thanksgiving in your Char-Broil Big Easy, do not use a sugar rub. If so, this is what'll happen. All right, so here's the end of the cook. All right, then grab the pin and check it again. Yeah, see, it's just about done. It's gonna carry over cook that much. So I'm gonna let it go ahead and rest because I've checked the dark meat in it. And go ahead and bring it inside and we're gonna eat it. Well, as you can see, it says don't use sugar rubs. I don't want anybody to have their Thanksgiving ruined in their new Char-Broil Big Easy because they bought a rub they thought would work and it had sugar in it. This is your evidence. Don't use a sugar rub. All right, we're gonna, the basket's cool enough to touch. It has rested, and I'm just gonna grab it. The Cajun pit stick. My dogs decided to tussle right as we pull this out of here. There we go, it's on the cutting board, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut it up. All right, so as you can see, the turkey is black. Don't use a sugar rub or you're going to kind of turn off all your Thanksgiving guests. If you're the kind of person that only cooks turkey on Thanksgiving or maybe even Christmas, because I do turkey on Christmas, some other people do. Some people do prime rib. They only do turkey on, they do prime rib on Christmas, only do turkey on Thanksgiving. Me, I'll do a turkey all year round. Turkey is one of my favorite proteins to eat. I just love it because I take a nap afterwards. It makes you sleepy. I love turkey. All right, anyway, I've cooked a lot of them. Fried, smoked, everything. And this is not how to do it. Don't use a sugar rub. So the Heath Rowell's injection though was fantastic. Here's the taste test. All right, let's go ahead and cut it up. The wing just comes on off easy. Easy peasy. Look at that. And it's still juicy in there too, cause, see all that juice in there? Cause we injected it. Go ahead and cut this off. And let's go ahead and cut this like this right here. Put that right there. And here's a slice of breast meat. Look how juicy that is in there. All right, I got Chef Bridges here with me, and she is gonna give me a taste test. She's already picked at the skin though. All right, we're gonna give her that spot right there.
Thank you. Delicious. Very juicy.
She's a smart lady. So she's dead on accurate. It's very juicy, and that injection, that Heath Rowell's injection, can you taste that, sweetie?
It's good.
Chef Bridges says she could taste the injection, and the injection is really good in there. And it made it juicy, juicy, juicy. So anyway, look at that, look at that. Look at all that juicy in there. Oh yeah. It's gonna be a good turkey. So we're gonna go ahead and cut it up and eat, and I'll be back to say goodbye to you and tell you about the sugar rubs in a little bit. Yep, Chef Bridges was over there that night to help me taste test it. My kids thought the turkey was fantastic. I thought the turkey was fantastic. They always come out fantastic in that. Just didn't look that good and couldn't really enjoy Heath Rowell's chicken rub on the skin. So what should you use if you don't use this? All right, I highly recommend Grandpa's poultry rub. Yeah, my polvo de pavo. That's Spanish for turkey dust, all right? Turkey powder. All right, look, I make this stuff. I've used this on turkey since I was I've eaten turkeys with this since I was a kid because my grandfather used to make this stuff. And the third video I ever made on YouTube 6 years ago, all right, was how to make this. So I'm gonna leave this link down below. So if you don't have a rub that you like to use on turkeys, I'm gonna leave this down below. But let's say you don't wanna make one. Well, there's one Heath Rowell's rub that doesn't have sugar in it. That's right, it's the beef rub. I know, you're saying, well, a beef rub on turkey? Well, look what he says right down here. All right. Also add the veggies, fish, pork, and chicken. Now, if it's good on chicken, it'd be good on turkey. And some folks on the Shooting the Q Facebook page, if you like Heath Rowell's products and you're not on the Shooting the Q Facebook page, I strongly suggest you go to it. Some folks there said they've used the beef rub on turkeys in this machine, and they said it comes out good. So I'm gonna do one with this that doesn't have sugar in it, the beef rub. Not gonna do one in that machine with the chicken rub anymore, but I may do one in the smoker with the chicken rub. All right, anyway, thanks for watching this. Hey, that's what happens if you use a sugar rub in the Big Easy Oilless Turkey Fryer. Thanks for watching Big Lou Barbecue. And if this is your first time joining me, I've got a lot of turkey videos. It's my favorite protein to cook. Check out my turkey playlist, okay? I've got them in drum smokers, in this oilless fryer, in real oil fryers, spatchcocked on the grill, in the ovens, all kind of things. I love to cook turkeys, so check out that playlist if you're interested. Thanks for watching Big Lou Barbecue.